Whoa, 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 whoa. Stop the presses. What is going on? Hey everyone, my name is Sean Arnold, and this morning I woke up to what I thought was going to be a nice relaxing time. I thought I was going to take it easy, watch some Netflix, maybe play a video game or two. But then I look on my Twitter account and I see Dragon Ball is trending. So I was thinking to myself, what's going on? Did they announce the date for DLC Pack 3? Maybe they had the details of DLC Pack 4. But it has nothing to do with Xenoverse or video games at all. Why Dragon Ball was trending on Twitter is that a new series has been announced, Dragon Ball Super. Now I'm really excited for Dragon Ball Super because it's going to be based off Akira Toriyama's work. For those who aren't in the know, Akira Toriyama is the original creator of the Dragon Ball manga, and the series Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z were based off his work. However, by Dragon Ball Z, Akira Toriyama was starting to feel, or the end of it, Akira Toriyama was starting to feel a little bit burnt out. He wasn't really enjoying himself, and he says, I want to do something else, I'm not having fun anymore. And I kind of appreciate that because of the way Dragon Ball Z kind of went, particularly the Boo saga, which sucked. Dragon Ball was taken out of his hands, they kept the franchise going, and they produced GT. And GT was not created by Akira Toriyama, and in recent years, the GT storyline has been debunked as being non-canon, meaning that it's not part of the real storyline. And this is shown in the recent movies, which go back to the last point in, almost the last point in Dragon Ball Z, and they go in a different direction that GT did. Now, Akira Toriyama did work on the recent works of Dragon Ball Z. You had him working on a very short film, which was in one of the video games. I forgot what it was called. I think it was called Eradicate the Saiyans or something like that. You also had him working on Battle of Gods, which I enjoyed, and Revival of F, which I have yet to see, but I think I'm going to enjoy that too. So I'm really excited for this new series here, because the original creator is back and he's involved on television, and I'm looking forward to that. So let me run through the things which I'm really hoping for and looking forward to with Dragon Ball Super. The main thing, the big overall thing that I'm looking forward to is that it's just exciting, new, fresh content. It gets really old playing video games with the same old story again, but that's kind of what Dragon Ball has been. It's just been retelling the same old stories from donkeys years ago and just doing it over and over again. Xenoverse was at least a little bit different because it was all about time changing and the stories actually being different to what they were. So that was kind of cool and made it a little bit fresh, but to have brand new content is really, really great to hear. And perhaps with even more new content, it could lead to a sequel of Xenoverse if the game's done really, really well. So I wouldn't be surprised if a Xenoverse 2 is announced next year. The second thing which I'm really hoping for is that it becomes a little bit more clear on what is canon to the Dragon Ball universe and what isn't canon. Now, canon means official or official to the storyline, and as I said earlier, GT isn't a canon. And also the Dragon Ball Z movies, there's a ton of Dragon Ball Z movies. I think we're up to like number 18 or 15 of them. The Dragon Ball Z movies, except for Battle of Gods and Revival of Frieza, most of the Dragon Ball Z movies before then were considered non-canon. They didn't actually pertain to the storyline. They were just spin-offs. You know, it was just something to keep you occupied for an hour and a half and get you buying DVDs. Now, the thing is that even though these are non-canon, you still see things from the movies and you still see things from GT appearing in the video games. So in DLC Pack 1 of Xenoverse, it was all about GT. In the secret missions of Xenoverse, it was all about Broly. Those things aren't supposed to be canon, and I guess it kind of works in Xenoverse because Xenoverse is all about going to different timelines, so you could argue away that it doesn't exist in the timeline, but it always has this content here which isn't supposed to be official and ignores some of it. So I'm hoping with Super they are a little bit more, the creators come out a bit more just to say this is what's real, this is what's official, this is what's unofficial. The second thing which I'm really hoping for, and the biggest, it's really a big thing for me, and pretty much one of the things I've started to dislike about the series, is that I hope Dragon Ball Super doesn't focus on Goku too much. To me, as a character, Goku is basically John Cena. John Cena, if you've been familiar with WWE, and even if you haven't been, you've seen John Cena most likely. John Cena is such a polarizing character in that he's clearly the strongest guy around, he's clearly the most successful guy around, but yet he always has to be the underdog. So the creative team of WWE has to get new guys, let's get in new people, let's make them look stronger than John Cena, let's build them up, only for John Cena to beat them. And it's the same thing with Goku. Goku was the strongest martial artist in the world, so we get an alien out from outer space to come and attack him, who he kind of gets beaten up to and loses to, but then Goku overcomes it and he beats him. So then they get another alien and Goku goes off into space to go fight an alien who's the overlord of the universe to be able to defeat him. And then you get Cell, who is a biological creation that has everybody's skills and moves, but then Goku didn't actually beat him, his son beat him, but his son beat him, and then Goku got stronger than his son, and then Goku goes off into the afterlife and meets King Kai, and then Supreme Kai. So there was a Kai before that as well. There was like a Master Kai. It's just escalation after escalation after escalation. They keep on having to make Goku the underdog so that he rise up to a new challenge and get stronger. And that's why we keep getting these transformations. We get Super Saiyan 1, Legend, never supposed to happen. But then everyone's a Super Saiyan, so we get Super Saiyan 2, 3, 4, who's no longer canon. So then we get Super Saiyan God. Then we get Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan. And it's just, to me, it's kind of getting out of hand. It's the biggest thing that I really dislike about always considered to be the underdog and having to rise to new threats is that it makes everyone else incredibly irrelevant. Krillin, Piccolo, Yamcha, Tien, all of these characters, even Vegeta in some ways, these characters who used to be on Goku's level, that Goku used to have a challenge fighting with, aren't important anymore because, well, except for Vegeta because of the latest movie, but they're not as important as Goku anymore because they're so much weaker than he is. So I hope the new series does a little bit more to make older characters more relevant to the franchise. And that's really going to do it for my wish list for Dragon Ball Super. Guys, let me know what you think of this new announcement and what you would like to see in a new series of Dragon Ball. Do you want to see more transformations? Maybe you want to see more depth to the characters? Whatever you have in mind, let me know down in the comments below. And maybe if I get a ton of comments, maybe I'll even make a video and discuss those ideas in a video. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So guys, hit me up on Twitter if you want to keep up to date with news. I'm always tweeting out anything I find out. And if I do find out anything substantial, I will make a video about it in the future. So guys, please leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Please comment and share it with your friends. And please subscribe for more content on Dragon Ball Super, hopefully, and Dragon Ball Xenoverse. Much love, take care, and goodbye.